Lamar Wilkerson was one of the best scorers in all of college basketball last season. 21 points a game, super efficiently. 48% from the floor, 45% from three, 82% from the free throw line. He's a two-time all conference USA player. You go through his game logs, it's 20 points or more every single night, it felt like last season. He was at Sam Houston State, and there are quite a few schools that are in the mix for Lamar Wilkerson. We've got some updates on some visits and some schools of interest here. It feels as if four schools have emerged for Lamar Wilkerson. Those schools would be Indiana, Kentucky, Auburn, and Ole Miss. Three SEC schools, and then Darren DeVries trying to make a splash, still with like 9 roster spots to fill in his first year as the Indiana head coach. Riley, I don't know if you've done any Wilkerson talk on the channel. I haven't yet. So can I just get your general thoughts on Wilkerson and what he is as a portal prospect here?
Bucket, pure bucket. Like this dude, really deep range, super efficient. Like his shot chart is insane, like how much red is on it. And really good in the mid range as well. Like he just makes getting to his spots, like shooting pull up jumpers, he makes it look so effortless. And I'll go ahead and get to like the fit here. I want to see him at Kentucky. I think we know Kentucky has deep pockets. Add him and don't care if it pisses off Jasper Johnson. Like sorry, Jasper, you're a Lexington kid. You want to play for your hometown team. Now you got to earn your stripes a little bit because Lamar Wilkerson, he would step in as like a Kobe Brea type from the jump. Maybe even a little more versatile than Kobe Brea. Like he would give some of that same movement shooting, probably not quite to the same level as Brea, but he's an elite shooter and can just do a little bit off the bounce too. Like the only thing that's not to like about his game is he doesn't really get to the free throw line, which you would like to see considering his size, especially in Conference USA, where he'd be one of like the bigger, stronger guards, but just does everything else at such a high level to where, yeah, he's a knockdown shooter who should find a role immediately with a high major.
Yeah, I mean, very different options here, right? Because I feel like you go to Kentucky or Auburn. We interrupt this sleepers video to talk directly to you, our loyal listener. Have you ever found yourself watching us two idiots thinking, hey, I wish there was a very easy, small way for me to show a token of my appreciation for all of their hard work on all these videos I love to watch? Well, now we have just the way to do that.
Thanks to the beautiful folks over at Underdog Fantasy. They are helping us out this month, presenting a lot of the content coming out this month, giving you a chance with a amazing offer that you can use using our promo code that Gregory will tell you more about.
Yeah, so college hoop season's over, but we got like big time golf tournaments. The NBA playoffs are coming. Baseball season's underway. There's still a bunch of sports on. There's still a bunch of ways to play with Underdog Fantasy. Promo code SLEEPERS. As a new customer, you can get up to 1,000 bonus credits plus a free pick. It's one of the most fun ways to play. It's a great way to support us. And on some actual like non-ad read stuff, talking genuinely here, really helps us because if Underdog loves us, if we get a lot of people to sign up, they're going to help us continue to bring you the content that you love. Show your support. Join Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code SLEEPERS. Get up to $1,000 in bonus credits and a free pick. Like, we don't know what's happening. Pettiford's in the draft, but he might come back. Auburn's after some big names. You go to Kentucky or Auburn if you're Lamar Wilkerson. There's a chance that I think you're like a stud starter, one of the go-to scorers on those teams. There's also a chance you're just not one of the best 5 players on the team. That's the reality of being an up transfer to those type schools. Kentucky did bring in some great guards. Jalon Lowe is going to be a dude for them. Quaintance and Diabate and Cam Williams are already there. It's a big portal class, and you have a Caden Lewis and Jasper Johnson coming in. I don't know where Wilkerson fits. I think it'd be an awesome get for Pope because you're just loaded at that point. But I truly have no idea to think, is he the leading scorer or is he like the 9th guy on Kentucky
Yeah,
next year?
that's
No
fair.
idea. To me, right now, you look at Indiana, be a star there and play next to Tucker DeVries. That is a guy that played next to Javon Small, who
Mhm.
Javon Small looked great this year when those two played together for a month. Or Ole Miss, a team that it was really experienced. 6 of their top 7, I think, were seniors last year. So, look, these are all good options. It's going to be interesting after Wilkerson takes all 4 of these visits. Like, what does he want? Because I think it's kind of a choose your own destiny here. Do you want to be the alpha first option on a team that maybe doesn't have national championship dreams? Or do you want to go put on Kentucky or Auburn blue and compete for titles in a big time brand?
When you phrase it that way, like yeah, the Indiana fit does make a lot of sense. To where you can pitch him. I know he's not really. I wouldn't really say he's like the point guard type that Javon Small was, but I also don't know like how was Javon Small even viewed this time last year, you know? Like I don't know if we really envisioned him making the leap that he did. Um, where maybe you could yeah, like really up until this past year, I mean, Small definitely played the point at ECU his sophomore year and was more of probably like a combo at Oklahoma State to where you can talk yourself into DeVries getting the most out of Wilkerson on that end as well. But yeah, I mean it'd be you would start like for an Indiana team that I mean, when's the last time they had a fun guard, Greg? You're better at this than I am. You know your Big Ten history.
Jalen Hood Shafino a couple years
Okay,
ago.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
With respect to Fino, let's take Fino out of it. When's the last time they had a fun guard? Was it Victor Oladipo? Christian
Oladipo,
Watson?
Bracy Wright. You want to go back that far, however you
Romeo
want.
Langford, if that's your thing. Uh,
Yeah, I'd
for,
argue that's not that fun. So
for
I'll
IU fans, that would be such a breath of fresh air, though, to have both Wilkerson and DeVries. Like they haven't seen shot making like that in a long time.
It would give them an identity. I'll say this of the teams on this list, Indiana needs him. Ole Miss will figure some stuff out. Indiana needs this kid. Kentucky and Auburn don't need this kid. If they get him, they're going to be loaded and be so happy. But Indiana, like eggs are in the basket. They need this kid right now. I have a comp quickly before we get out of here, Riley. Uh, I think this is the Chaz Lanier of this year's portal.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
6 foot
Great
four
job,
big
Greg.
body guard who was just insanely efficient. And the question is, can he do it at a higher level? He may not be Dalton Connect as people want Lanier to be, but I think this kid's gonna have some 30-point nights and just be insane. So whoever gets him will get a good one. It's gonna be interesting to watch. Good luck to Lamar on his visits. We'll keep covering this recruitment as it progresses.